Welcome back to day 2 of the Back to Basic Booty Challenge. I am so happy you have joined me, and today we are going to take it a notch down, closer to the floor. Grab your mat and let's get started.
Hi, I'm Ashley and I help you create healthy daily habits through clean eating and exercise. Head on over to my website for the products I use and recipe ideas. You are going to start with your feet apart, a little wider than the hips. Bend your knees, sitting back. Now make sure as you are sitting back, you are sitting into your heels. And as you are squatting down, you want to keep your chest open and lifted. I'm going to show you to the side what I mean. So as you go down, you don't want to drop your chest. You're not doing anything for your booty. Your glutes doing that. You want to sit down and lift. Now as you're coming up, you tuck your tailbone, pull your core in, squeezing, set it down, and lift. Now, as you go down, let's pulse it. Pulse, sitting, keeping the chest up, keep it lifted, breathing, and lift up. Next, we are going to go to an open toe squat. So what you're going to do is turn your toes out and you are going to squat down. Now, as you squat down, you're just going to hinge your body a little bit forward through that hip. And as you come up, you're going to squeeze that tailbone, pulling it under, pulling the butt in. Here's going to be your side view. You can see we're just leaning a little bit forward, pulling out through the hips, but we're squeezing our butt as we are lifting up, keeping that chest open and breathing. Keeping your toes open, we are going to do the same open toe squat, but instead this time, I want you to keep your tailbone tucked under, chest open. You're going to feel your knees staying open through that hip. Squeezing your butt as you come up, drawing in that core. Now, this is a little bit hard on your knees doing it like this, then just pull your toes in. You're going to be going into a pulse, still keeping that chest lifted. Next, we are going to go to side leg lifts. You're going to put all your weight onto one leg. Knee facing front with the other leg, lift up and down. Now, as much control as you have, lifting up, squeezing your butt, squeezing that outer thigh, control coming down with a tap. You always want to keep your weight onto that standing leg, lifting up and bringing it down. Keep the top half of your body relaxed, and let's go to the other side. Knee facing front, lifting up and down, squeezing that butt as you bring the leg up, controlling as you're coming down. This is also a very good, as I'm saying, outer and inner thigh workout. We are going to move on to deadlifts. Weight is optional, but is not necessary. Your feet are going to be right underneath you, narrow stance, and you're going to release forward, hinging through that hip. Your hands are going to go right underneath your shoulder, right underneath your chest. And as you come up, you are going to be squeezing your butt, keeping a soft knee as you go down, right in front of your toes, and lifting as you come up, breathing out and breathing in. Let's do that again. Good job. This next exercise is going to be a one-legged deadlift because I want you to feel just how you start to utilize different muscles when you do just a slight difference in your body. You're going to pop your right leg, and as you go down, you again squeeze as you come up, and then you switch sides. You're going to start to feel this in your hamstring as well. And again, don't be concerned with how low your hands go to the ground. The concern is with the form, squeezing the butt, utilizing the glutes, hinging through the hip. And for your last version of a deadlift, you are going to take your right leg, crossing it over your left, and hinge forward through that hip. You've created that brain muscle memory with your upper body, so it already knows what to do. So even switching the legs is fine. It's going to know that it has to lean forward, bringing your hands a little bit forward to go underneath the shoulders, squeezing your butt as you lift up. Switch sides. And if you have a mirror, please use it. You want to keep your body centered and watch your knees because you do not need to go super deep touching the floor in order to gain what you need in your glutes and in your hamstrings and quads. Now for your last exercise of the standing booty work. If you have a mini band, you can use it by placing it right above your ankles And if you don't, no problem. You are going to hinge forward just ever so slightly, all your weight onto your left standing leg, and with your hip turned in, knee facing the floor, you are going to lift up through that hip and then release coming down. One thing you want to make sure doing this move is as you start to do more reps, your butt is going to get tired, and it should. Your glutes are going to get tired, your hamstring. You're going to want to start bending at the knee and lifting that way. Make sure you are lifting entirely through that hip. That is what's going to create that booty, and that is going to be what you are looking for in this workout, is to strengthen that booty.
You did it. You finished day 1 of Back to Booty Basics Challenge. I am so proud of you. I hope you were able to gather some of those movements that we did, do them again, listen to the tips that I'm giving you. It's all about your body posture, your placement, and then finally just your strength. We are building that up for you. All right, get ready for day 2.